It's Tim. So I'm going to share with you the way I've been folding my socks for years. So some people, they kind of take this easy route of keeping their socks together in the drawer. And what they do is they just kind of take their socks and they fold over the tops. So they put the two socks next to each other and like this. And then they'll sort of just fold one over the other. And as you can see, these socks, by the way, were left like that for a long time. They weren't originally my socks. But as you can see, it sort of lost its stretchiness. I mean, it barely is stretchy anymore compared to what it probably was used to. This one, I think, was on the outside because it's pretty bad. So don't do that. Some people might not like that and realize, well, if I do that, then, my socks will just get bad. So they just go ahead and put their socks in their drawer and fold them. And that's nice. You can take a couple socks and fold them like that. So you take your two socks, put them together, and just kind of fold it, stack them, whatever. The problem with that is that in the drawer, if you move things around, you mess things around, or if you try to go, putting some socks in a bag, if you need to pack like a sack of clothes, something to go backpacking, things like that, your socks sort of get all jumbled up and mixed up, and so they separate. And so then you're like, well, what? You either get one or the other, right? Nope. So I fold my socks in a way that gets best of both worlds. It keeps your socks together and it doesn't stretch them. So you take your socks, and I got some Sonic socks right here, and you take one of them and you grab it by the toe. Then you take your other sock and you open it up and you stuff one sock all the way down till you get to the end. Then you pinch the top, you grab both socks, pull them out, and now you have what looks like just one sock, but it's one sock inside of another sock. And as you can see, the end isn't really being stretched because the inner sock is kind of all scrunched up in there. So the outer sock is just normal. It's just sitting there and it's not being stretched. And that's how I place them in my bags. That's how I just make like a kind of like a stack, kind of like if you'd put like a whole bunch of like firewood somewhere, you just kind of stack them up. That's how I put them in a drawer. Just have a stack of socks, and I can see whatever sock I want. I can see which one I want. I grab it, and it's actually two socks. So that's what I do. Thanks for watching.